Hi guys, I am playing around with this little darling rubber stamp set. It's called Heat Wave. I love the image and the features on this girl. So as soon as I brought it into the shop, I knew I wanted to play with it. So I colored it up with Copics and my colored pencils. I'll have some of the coloring for you. I'll super speed it up just so you could get a time-lapse view of it. I wanted it to look really artsy, so this is how the image turned out. Isn't it super cute? I wanted to have lots of color and just a really artsy feel to it. Here are some of the other ones. It's a little flamingo, a flower, a watermelon. Here's an ice cream cone, a little leaf, and I cut out the heat wave sentiment. So I had this previously done. This is on Yupo paper with the Brusho. So that's a watercolor powder, and I just sprayed that with water and let it dry. So I'm going to use this as a background since I haven't used it yet. I have foam tape on the back of my panel here with a cutout scallop circle for a window. Here is my background, and I'm just going to paste that together and have this circle on the inside here. But first I want to splatter some black splatters on here for some interest. So I'm going to use my acrylic paint and just a tad bit of water, little squirt there, just to water it down a little bit. I don't need a lot, just a little drop. And then I'm just gonna mix that up there a little bit. Let's cover up my images so I don't get black paint on there. So I'm gonna move those away. I want the black paint to land on my circle and on the outside here. I'm gonna practice really quickly on this paper, see if I have the right consistency, and I want to water that a little bit more. And I'm using a very stiff brush, so my flicks aren't, it's going to be harder to flick onto the paper. So they're going to come out like little drops. Okay, let's do this. Want some up in that corner. I like that down there. I just want a little bit more up in this corner here. Okay, I'm going to call that good before I mess it all up. So let's let that dry. Today I'm using Nina Solar White paper with my Copic markers. I'll be coloring in the skin with the E family. I'll also be using my colored pencils, my Prisma colored pencils, right over the top of my Copics. So I wanted a lot of color. I wanted it to look very artsy. So I hope you guys enjoy the time-lapse video, and I will meet you on the other side with the finished card. here's how the card turned out. I added a couple of sequins on there, added the flower, the sentiment heat wave, just the little black splatters, add a little bit of interest to the outside of the card. It's almost like the confetti from the background is spilling out. And then on the inside, I just pasted the rest of the images in the corner, something fun to look at when you open the card. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like this card. I'll have the stamp linked down below. You could always use my coupon code Jamie to save 10% off your order over at the Not Too Shabby shop. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'll see ya in the next video. Bye, guys!